3 leadership takeaways in under 3 minutes. Let's start the clock. Today's episode about the power of threes is inspired by a season 1 podcast episode that I had with Scott Miller. Scott Miller is well known as a leadership development expert. He's got several Amazon #1 bestsellers on the topic, and he also has the fastest growing podcast in the world on the topic of leadership development. Our discussion was, what's the competitive advantage today? And it all boiled down to relationships. So today's Power of Three is about up, around, and down. What do I mean? Up are your bosses, the people that you work for. So what you should consider when having a competitive relationship and making that the competitive advantage to a relationship with your bosses is to serve them with solutions. That's what you should come with. It's a little cliche of always come with a solution, not a problem, but that's the reality. The competitive advantage is you serving them as a follower with a solution-based mindset. Now, those around you, your peers, you should show a huge sense of vulnerability. You've got to just be a straight shooter with your peers and say, I don't know the answer, or can I get your help on this? That is going to be a huge advantage for you in the organization. And finally, down. Those are your subordinates. Those are the ones that you serve and that they are following you. You have to be a truthful leader to them. It is all about straight talk at that point. Those are the things that make you extremely competitive within the organization as a leader by just telling them the truth. You'll be surprised at how much someone will follow you for that. So, if the relationship is the competitive advantage in the organization, and I gave you some hints about up, around, and down, what are some things that you should do at all 3 levels? Very simple. You should serve all 3 with humility, and you should also speak with true intent. And then finally, be an active listener. It's 2 ears and 1 mouth at all times. That's your Power of 3 for today. Remember that the competitive advantage is the relationship within the organization, serving those up, around, and down. Iron sharpens iron. Make yourself and others around you better every single day.